You know, Blaze, this is the first time I ever been to your castle. Most of the time, you're always in Mobius. It's pretty crazy.
Yes, I know. But look, thank you for coming by here.
Are you kidding me? I heard about the Soul Dimension, but I never actually been to the Soul Dimension. I mean, Marine, she sorta kinda, took me out here one time, but I never actually seen your house. Jeez, he's even bigger than my castle. God, I'm so jealous!
Don't be. It's fine.
Okay, well, anyway, what was it that you wanted to talk to me about? Also, what the heck is up with the outfits?
Oh, nothing much. But anyway, listen. I've been thinking about this for a long time now that we're married and everything.
Yeah, it did take us a long time to finally get married because, you were into silver.
I don't know what the heck I was thinking when I went with Silver. All he did was cry and whine all the time. Believe it or not, he actually cried when, I got pregnant and all that other stuff.
Wait, Silver cried when he and you...
First time.
Wow. I knew Silver was a crybaby, but wow. On his wedding night too?
Yeah, on his wedding night.
Jeez, that's just embarrassing.
Yeah, and who was the one who had to comfort him? Me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, those days are in the past now. We're all about the future. Or the present, or the future, whichever one. But anyway, the reason why I asked you here is because I want to ask you something.
Sure. What's that?
Well, we've been together for a long time, ever since the whole harem thing, right?
Yeah.
And, well, and you have met my parents before, right?
Yeah, I met your mom and your dad. So, what about it?
Well, as we all know, my father, he's actually not doing so well. You see, he's becoming ill.
Oh,
Yeah, you see, he's actually infected by this nasty virus, and there's no cure.
is it COVID?
Sadly, yeah.
Yikes, I didn't know you can get COVID out here. I didn't know you can get COVID.
Luckily, everybody else in the kingdom got vaccinated. Except for my father. You see, he has a fear of needles.
Oh, I see. A fear of needles?
Yes, he doesn't like needles at all, and he absolutely refused to get a vaccination.
Oh, I see.
Yes. Well, there's also one other thing. When my father's dead, he actually asked Silver to take over as king of the Soul Dimension. And since Silver is dead, I was thinking maybe we can talk to him and ask if you can become the new king of the Soul Dimension.
Wait, what? You want me to be the king of the soul dimension? But where does that leave your mom? Where does that leave your mom?
I've been thinking about that, and I talked to her and everything. She actually was thinking about joining your harem.
Wait, what? Okay, Blaze, I know my harem is big and it contains both mothers and daughters, but that's just ridiculous. Sometimes it contains mothers, sometimes it contains daughters, and sometimes it contains even sisters. But that's definitely ridiculous. But man, I don't know what to think, Blaze. I really don't. But becoming the new king of the Soul Dimension, don't you think that's going to be a little bit of a big job? I mean, I already have my hands full of being, the king of Mobius and everything.
Well, yes, that is true, but don't forget, you're going to be fusing the Soul Dimension with Mobius anyway. So basically, that world is going to be the same thing, right?
Yeah, you do have a point there. So, if I do fuse the Soul Dimension with Mobius, that way I'll be able to take care of both kingdoms, right?
Right. Easy said than done. Also, there's one other thing that I have a bit of a challenge for you.
A challenge? What do you mean?
Well, you know your exes, including me, right?
Yeah.
And don't think I don't know about those little dreams you be having in your head.
Oh, oh, those future kids. The future kids I thought about.
Yes. Well, what do you say we pick? What do you say we make those dreams a reality?
What do you mean?
Well, why don't. How about you have a baby with your exes?
What the Blaze, are you kidding me? Blaze, I already have like a whole mess of kids with Sarah. I mean, to tell you the truth, Blaze, I always dreamt about having a kid with you. I always dreamt about it. I mean, just think about it. Just having a kid with you, that would just be absolutely amazing. I mean, we both have fire abilities, we both get along just fine, and plus, not to mention, we sort of on a daily basis sometimes, but to the point of having a baby, I don't know, Blaze. I really don't. I really don't know. Because I already have like a whole mess of kids with Sarah. I mean, I already do have a whole mess of kids. Oh, man. I really don't know about this, Blaze.
Well, take your time. It's no rush. It's no rush at all. And I understand if you don't want to.
Okay, well, thanks, Blaze, because for a minute there I thought you were going to be mad.
Oh, of course not. I don't get mad that easily. Trust me. You have to make me really, really mad in order for me to, be, completely pissed off with you. Like my fur will have to turn red and I'll just turn burning.
Okay. Oh, well, by the way, Blaze, again, what the heck is up with the outfit?
Well, I just wanted to show you these because, ever since I divorced Silver, I gotten through a whole makeover, remember?
Oh, yeah. Because I've been taking really good care of you. I've been taking really good care of you. And this is the first time you ever showed me your bear situations, right?
Well, Silver only got to see them once. Never again. Huh. And that was the only time.
Wait a minute, hold up. Are you trying to tell me that you and Silver only once?
Yeah, and that one time only brought my daughter in.
Whoa. Well, that was crazy. That's crazy. So it only took that one time?
Yeah, and let me just tell you, it was the worst 3 minutes of my life.
Whoa. 3 minutes? 3 minutes?
Yeah, he didn't last long at all.
Ouch.
But with you, I can go about for, I don't know, a whole hour.
Whoa, TMI, Blaze, TMI.
Oh, come on. I'm pretty sure all the other girls would say the same thing.
Yeah, probably. But anyway, Blaze, we don't want the flamethrowers to know what the heck happens behind closed doors. I have a rule on my channel,
Oh, yes, sorry. Forget I ever said that, guys. But anyway, you just think about it, okay? And I'm pretty sure my mom will understand if you don't want to add her into the harem. I'm pretty sure she'll understand.
Yeah, because I really don't want to, because if you think about it, because if you really do think about it, having her in my harem is going to get a little bit weird. Especially with you. Because honestly, Blaze, having you and your mom in there, that's definitely going to be weird. Plus, I hardly know anything about your mother. I mean, I do have lots of moms in my harem, but the only thing is, I know them really well. But your mom, I don't know her all that well, so it's best if I don't add her into the harem.
I understand. And plus, not to mention, if you did kinda, with her, it's also going to be a little bit awkward because, you're, with me and all that other stuff.
Yeah. So what the heck is your mom gonna do?
Well, I can talk her into going into retirement.
Or maybe she can rule the kingdom herself.
Flame, are you kidding me? the king of the soul dimension is the most important person. Because not only that, but he will also he's also responsible for producing an heir to the throne.
Well, to tell you the truth, you kind of already took the throne because you already are the queen of the soul dimension.
Yes, and it is my choice if I want to bear an offspring or not.
Yeah, but don't you already have solar?
Yes, I do have solar, but I already have something planned for her.
Oh,
Yes, well, she's not gonna become the new queen of the soul dimension when my time comes for me to, step down.
then who will?
That would be my new offspring. If you do decide, if you do decide to, have another kid, and this end with me.
Yeah, I know. Well, Blaze, that is a good offer, but I really just don't know. I really don't know. And plus, you said with all my exes, which means it's got to be Blaze, Sally, Mana, and all those other, and all the other girls, So that's just gonna be a little bit weird and stuff. And plus, I think it's gonna be a little bit awkward.
Well, I did some research, and I heard that it's okay, because believe it or not, when a guy has a harem and at least a few of those girls end up pregnant, they all have to take good care of the babies.
So they take care of each other's kids.
Yeah, it's kind of awkward, but yeah, they do take care of them.
Even if even though they're not responsible for them.
No, not really. It's just that they just want to do whatever they can to take care of the baby.
Oh, all right. I mean, to tell you the truth, I have actually seen this anime where this man had a harem, and his harem all had kids all at the same time, and so they all took really good care of them. They all took care of the babies.
Each and every one of the girls?
Yeah, it was pretty interesting, really. But anyway, I guess it might be fine, but I'll think about it, okay?
Alright. I'm not gonna rush you or force you into doing something you don't want to.
I understand, Blaze. And plus, not to mention, Blaze, ever since you did join my harem and I did start taking really good care of you, trust and believe me, I really did take really good care of you. I mean, look at you. You're more beautiful than ever. Your situations kind of increased a little bit more in the front and in the back, if I do say so myself.
Well, that's all because of you. And of course, I exercise more. With Silver, I hardly ever got to exercise.
Well, looks like all that exercise is paying off.
You really do like it?
Yeah, I love it. It looks awesome.
What do you want to... I don't know. My mom isn't here, and all the guards are out, so... What do you think? You want to, I don't know, turn up the heat a little bit?
Blaze, not only did your body change, but your personality kind of changed too. You're more, more seductive than ever. You're almost like Rouge in a way.
Rouge gave me lessons. And plus, not to mention, this is also how sometimes I acted with Silver. Although Silver never appreciated it.
And that's a good thing why Silver is dead. He never appreciated anything that you do for him.
Nope. I even made him his favorite pancakes one time. Never even ate them.
Oh. Because, let me guess, he was too busy with his future work and all that stuff?
Yeah.
Well, like I said before, Blaze, I'll think about becoming the new king of the soul dimension. I'll think about it, because after all, the soul dimension and Mobius will become one. After all, I am putting together a new solar system for us.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you didn't hear? Yeah, you didn't hear? Me and my new team, Team Universal, we're actually putting together a we actually put together a new team, and with my god powers, I'm going to be putting together a new solar system for us.
Don't you think that's going to be a little bit dangerous?
Hey, I'm the god of creation. I can pretty much create whenever I want. And plus, now that I think about it, I could have used my creation powers to, just get rid of the Anti-Flame Syndicate without, without that whole war.
You know, that could have been a good idea.
Yeah, now that I think about it. Darn it! Why didn't I think of that before?
It's fine, it's fine. Also, what about all your other teams?
Yeah, that's another thing I want to talk to you about, Blaze. You see, you are part of almost all my teams that I'm in, right?
Yes, there's, of course, your team, Team Flame, then there's Team Frost, and then there's, of course, Team Leaf.
Yeah, I still can't believe you actually managed to be part of that team.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy, I know.
Yeah, but anyway, I've been meaning to say this for a very, very long time. You see, there's a whole bunch of teams that I'm responsible for. And I was thinking, now that I have this new Universal team, I was thinking maybe it's best if I relinquish my position as leader of all those teams. Which means Team Frost, Team Flame, and all those other teams that I put together and stuff, well, that I'm the leader of, they're all going to be dispersed.
You mean it's the end of those teams?
Well, you guys can still be a team. I just won't be the leader anymore. Because now that I got this new team that I'm going to be taking care of, then I don't know how I'm going to take care of all the rest of you. So, I'm sorry to say this, Blaze, but Team Flame, Team Frost, Team Leaf, and all my other teams that I'm in, they are officially terminated. Well, except for Team Dark, of course. I just won't be the leader of that anymore. So, Shadow, he will be the new leader of Team Dark again. He'll be the leader of Team Dark again, and I'll be the leader of Team Universal. Which, by the way, Blaze, if you want, you could join if you want to.
Really?
Yeah, of course. I mean, that is, if you want to. I mean, you will represent the Soul Dimension.
I always have.
Well, welcome to Team Universal. Of course, I'm definitely glad to have you on there.
Great, so who else is in there?
Well, there's me, of course, I'm the leader, and Sonic, he's representing Mobius, of course. Sunset Shimmer from the Equestria Girl universe, she will be representing, well, Equestria Girls. And, of course, Rainbow Dash from the MLP universe, she'll be representing the My Little Pony universe. And, of course, you'll be representing the Soul Dimension. And I was also thinking about recruiting somebody from the Supersonic X universe. Or something like that.
Well, you think about that, okay?
Yeah, I'll think about it. Anyway, I'll be more than happy to take you up on that offer to, heat things up a little bit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, after all, we do get this one chance. So, why waste it?
Flame the Dragonhog, you are such a bad boy.
Yeah, but I'm your bad boy, aren't I?
Indeed you are. So, my quarters is right behind this door.
Let's do this. Come here, you sexy kitty.